Hey, how you doing today? This is the preacher, and I'm back with another broadcast of insights, 5-minute insights into Bible prophecy. We got some things going on in this world right now. When I'm making this tape, Israel and Iran are pounding each other, and Russia's making some noise. America's making some noise. North Korea's making some noise, which is the wild card. What would happen if North Korea decided to nuke Israel? It's something to think about. I'm going to talk about things to ponder today. My focus today is on Revelation chapter 13. In light of all these things that are happening, somebody sent in, when Israel first started bombing Iran, one of the major networks, I think it was Fox, somebody sent a question into them and said, is this the beginning of World War III? And I think all of us have concerns about the instability of world politics today. Last time I checked, I think there were like 40-something wars or skirmishes going on around the world. We don't hear about a lot of them. Some of them are guerrillas trying to overthrow their government in some of the countries in Asia and Africa. We know that some of the regimes are unstable and could change. But Revelation 13 talks about a time when, at the end of the world, so to speak, a person arises on the scene that has received his power from 10 different countries. He had 10 crowns on his head and 3 heads, meaning that there was a 3-country group that were giving him the power of all 10 countries who had ceded their power. And this person became a world ruler. In other places he talked about in the Bible as Antichrist. He comes up on the scene, and in Revelation 13 it says that he will rule over every nation in the world. That's not an impossibility if we look at some of the goals of the World Economic Forum or the United Nations. They'd like to work toward a world peace type situation. Well, the second beast, or the second person who rises up, is a religious leader of some kind, probably not part of the religions of this world, because he comes on the scene to ask the world to worship the beast or the Antichrist as God, as a God. And he makes an image, and then they create something that's known as the mark of the beast, the number of man, which is 666. That doesn't mean that the mark will be 666. But you say, how would that happen? How will people, they can't, at that particular time, this world leader will say you can't buy and sell without the mark. We're on the way to that now. In the United States, 53 million people have Social Security numbers, a unique number assigned to you and I, and our doctors have it, our employers have it, our bankers have it, our credit card companies have it, and they know just about everything to know about you and I. In India in 2010, they started something called, I think I'm going to pronounce it right, Aadhaar, which means foundation in Indian. Every person in India, they wanted, their ambitious goal was 1.4 billion population. They wanted to give every person in India a unique identity. And how they did this was to take all 10 of their fingerprints, plus a scan of the iris and the eye, and they assigned that individual a 12-digit number unique to them and to them only. And to this point, since 2010, India, in a almost miraculous way, has enrolled 1.2 billion people, probably more than that now, out of a population of 1.4, as registered with this 12-digit unique identity, unique only to them. The United Nations has a Sustainable Development Goals in their program called Sustainable Development Goals. They want a legal identity for all, for every person in the world. Well, my time's out, but we'll talk more about that mark of the beast, but it's not impossible. We've already got some programs working in the world trying to put a mark or identifying characteristic on every individual in the world. Think about that. Hey, have a good day. This is the preacher signing off.